And I think we're back. Do you hear me, Freeze?
I hear you.
The weird thing is I don't lose connection to anything or anything really. Like everything else, like it's just gone for a little while. And then it just almost instantly comes back as if there is someone somewhere who's temporarily just going, that channel has to change to this channel. Please hold. So yeah, I don't know why this is happening. Like, do we want to bet that it's not gonna happen for the rest of the evening?
No.
Yeah, because then it's gonna happen. But I'm fairly certain that it will not happen for the rest of the evening now. That being said, I should probably call my ISP after Christmas. Well, people might be on vacation, so after Christmas might not even give results. They'll probably just tell me come back. If issue proceeds after New Year, come back to us. Or something like that. It's kind of annoying because they're kind of like, whenever I've had this issue, they're like, yeah, it's probably your fault or Twitch's fault, and I'm like, no one else is having problems. And they're like, yeah, it's probably still you. Probably there's nothing wrong with our service. There's never anything wrong with our service. And then the technician shows up and he's like, yeah, it's the whole area. So, yeah, I don't know what to think.
Well, because energy is costing more now, we have put all our switches into power saving mode.
Yeah, and power saving mode would definitely create these holes, right?
Yes.
It's just weird that if it's quote unquote that, which I don't think they'll give me that reason. I mean, I would not be surprised if they said something like that. But at the same time, I don't think they would actually say that. Also, at the same time, I don't think even power saving mode would cut the entire connection like that. Like, and it's weird that there's a pattern to it as well. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Because this is exactly like last time.
But also because it has a pattern, then it could be.
Could be power saving mode because it has a pattern. That's what you're saying? Yeah. It's just weird that quote unquote power saving mode would do something like that. Like, what kind of power saving is it to only function for about 10 minutes? Like that.
I imagine that they are using OSPF and is opening the shortest path first, and since one of the paths is going power saving mode, then it's trying to figure out a new path, and it's only some of them that is going one way and other packages. For example, me, that is easy to connect to, but Discord has another server, and
Well,
the path
it's
to that one is bad when one of them is going sleep mode.
just that it affects the same channel, sort of. There's a tree in my way. Do I have a chainsaw? I do. I have nothing for said chainsaw to chain with. To saw with.
Jump pads up and running. Oops. How do I make this pretty?
I don't know.
Oh, that's not pretty, but it's temporarily.
Like most of our base?
Hey, look, our base is done, but all of this is only temporarily because it's not pretty set up.
Yes. Basically.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, now I have constructed where I want my place to be. And I'm just thinking, I need to get conveyor belts all the way up there.
That's a lot of conveying. Yosh. Time to remove a tree. Oh. Can't remove a tree in the air, have to get to the ground. There we go, now I can place this nicely. Ish. And then I don't. There we go. Let's see now. Have a pipe thing. I'm just skipping that song. It's a good song, but I just wasn't in the mood for it. There we go, much better. There we go. Yosh. Now I just need to connect power and add coal. About there? Guess that's fine. Oh.
Boom, boom. That's a lot of things.
Sounds like a whole thing. Yosh. And time to put coal in. I should bring up power quite a lot. And it isn't even using all the coal coming out, I think. It's only using like... fine. That's 600 coal coming through, but the machines are only going to use... How much? Oh, 15 per minute.
20 machines.
You are good at math. I'm not. Math is my only weakness. But yeah, here is only like, what, 12 machines? And I could have one more machine with the water I have already. Now I just need the machines to actually fill out. Oh, they're almost full already. I cannot run fast enough to travel up this conveyor belt. That much I can tell you.
Oops.
Did you just cheat yourself?
I was placing a random conveyor lift on the side of my my base, and thought this is where my steel ingots is going to come from.
Yeah.
And it apparently is at the same placement of the wall as my iron ore is coming into my factories, so I have a conflict of space right there. Great, eh?
Oof.
Yeah, let's just do all this from the other side, where the grass is always greener.
Oh no.
Oops, gravity.
Oh, I'm missing cable and quick wire to do this smelter. I think those are things I should have in a box somewhere. Well, there's the quick wire. Hey, Avatar, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? How was Final Fantasy 14? Did you manage to finish up your Realm Reborn relic weapon stuff? I think was what you were doing. Right. What was I missing to do this blueprint? Cable. I'm not making cable. This might be a problem. Yep.
Indeed, I'm not even making cable as well here.
Oh, it wasn't even a Realm Reborn, it was Heaven's Ward. Okay. Nice though. Now you have relic weapon, I guess. I need to still do what's it called? So I can get the new relic weapons because they're apparently supposedly better than what you can get for tomes at the moment. Is there cable in this thing? No, there's not, but they're overclocks. I might as well take those. But yeah, we're just slowly rolling through and building this base. I realize I've run out of cable, which is kind of an important resource. I have plenty of wire, no cable. So I guess I'm now setting up cable production. Just quick one. We're still getting the big base kinda started. I just upgraded my power consumption because I needed what's it called? A lot of concrete, and so I threw on a machine and that consumed all my power. Well, most of it anyway. So yeah, that's been the adventure, so to speak. But I take it you're just about ready to do Pandemonium then. Which leads me to the question, Pandemonium when? Also, hi Fabo, thank you for the head pads. Also, Fleece is here in the background, our very still pretty much square wizard.
Hello. Oh, now it's up and running that way. Now I can...
You just came back from a walk. Did you have a nice walk though? Did you have a nice walk then? Why did you... Why the F word, Fobble? And why here in chat? Isn't it a bit early?
It's past 9. All the kids are going to bed. No?
When you say it like that. It's never too early to say it, but what about doing it? Let's see, I have 120 and I need to make wire. That is... Iron wire. You can make wire from iron apparently. 15.
That alternative.
Not that difficult. But I thought copper was better at conducting, and that's why you'd use copper.
Yeah, I also think that you are using more iron to get just one wire.
Come again?
I think you're using more iron to get one wire.
Oh, I had to turn it correctly in my head. No, it's not a PG-13 channel. I think, in fact, I set it to +18. So you can swear in chat. I'm just not a big fan of swearing. Which is why I usually don't. It wasn't a good walk. Your dog is losing sight in the dark. Oof?
I would like to see that.
Losing sight in the dark? A dog?
Dunk. Not that way. Dunk. Not that way. No way.
Oh my god, please. Why? Dark vision equals 0. Oof. Guess he isn't a good friend of the shadow then.
Shadow.
The shadow.
The shadow. The shadow.
So he just stands there and barks on spot? Okay. One might say he's barking up the wrong tree. No? Okay. Why am I making this many? I don't need this many. I just need to make cable. Just 3 will do. And I guess 1 can be wire, and this isn't connected, so I need to connect it. It can't connect, it's too close. Bonk. Anyway, how are you, Fobble? And how are you, Avatar? I hope you're ready for Christmas shenanigans on Saturday. I am, because there are none. Well, there are some, but it's not a lot.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans? Why is it yellow? What I brought for you? Not much except my horns and my good, company? Maybe a sandwich? If you're lucky? Why am I swear I'm good at this game, but why am I putting raw copper into constructors? Do I need sleep? Is that what's happening? I guess I'll drink this water. No hugs? I mean, if you wanna... Well, I hope you aren't tall, because these things have a tendency... on my head have a tendency to stab out eyes. But you can have hugs, you just gotta ask for them. I don't gift wrap my hugs and put them in a bag for you. They are free range hugs. All you gotta do is ask. Just saying. Well, I'm just saying. Insane. This is the right machinery. How many does one take? 30, so I can have 4. thought you can get a hug coupon? I mean, I can give you a coupon that says hugs are free if that is something you want. But it's not gonna change the fact that hugs are free. What am I doing?
Put it on credit.
Hug uncredited? Why? Free hugs uncredited? How does that even work for you?
I just got another song in my head.
I don't know that song.
It's not about hugs.
Okay. 100% off for hugs. I mean, they're always free. Like 100% off from 0 is still 0% off. No, I mean, it's still nothing off.
0 squared. Here you go.
What does that even make?
Yeah, 0.
Like I said. It's marketing 101 for you. How is it marketing 101?
Buzzwords.
And when you put it like that, I can't really argue with it, can I? Dude, I need...
Oh, that's why it's red.
What happened?
I cannot place, I think because I cannot afford it. Not because it's having a conflict.
Well, as long as your feelings don't conflict too much on it, I think it's fine. Anyways, had you brought us all... If I have brought all my presents, I don't actually think we give gifts in my family anymore. It's only the kids, and I don't have kids. I mean, there is a kid, but I'm not gonna see them for Christmas. So... I don't have any gift giving to do. Yes, I know. We're not very Christmassy in my family.
All about tradition.
And dragging on for too long. Get it? Dragging. Dragging your balls. It's all about the company and food? Yeah, I guess. Though I am going to hang out with my dad. I didn't start this. Oh yeah, I just put them down. But like... I guess I mentioned I'm just going to hang out with my dad. And we don't have much in common, so... we don't talk much. I didn't add power to these things. Quite frankly, I do not know how to feel about it, so I just won't. I can relate. It's like my old man and me just grunting. I mean, we don't even grunt, we just... The party of silence is what I would call it. And old Disney songs. For some reason, my dad is like, yeah, new cartoons, no. 3D animation, no. Ah, yes, old Disney songs from 1997. Well, not even 1997. From the 80s. That's the only cartoons that are something he cares about, I guess.
Back when it was acceptable.
I mean, it wasn't even acceptable. It's just, it's for the kids. It's tradition. Kind of mood. I don't know.
It was acceptable in
The 80s? The 90s? You weren't here in the 80s. Anyway, I need to take out wire, put in wire, make cable out of wire. It takes 60. How much does one make? It makes 30. Okay. So I need 2 for 1. Which means I need a merger. I need murder. I mean a merger.
I began thinking about crows, but then you said a merger, okay.
I mean, they do call a group of crows a murder, so I mean... There we go, that's 60 per minute, and then this constructor, I guess we'll put it here, or else I'll have a whole factory in my way. And then I need to tell this constructor to make cable. And then technically, that will take 60. Those make 30. And storage, connect, and power, connect, and it is making 30 per minute. While it is doing a 30 per minute, I think I'll take a real quick bathroom break. Oh. I also have wires in my way. That is inconvenient. Just give me a second while I correct my stream deck. It is not wanting for correction. There we go. Just so it isn't so wobbly. Anyway, I'll be right back. It won't be too long. If I can remember what one of these buttons sends us to the AFK screen. But yeah, it won't be too long. Enjoy the music in the meantime, I guess. And we're back. And I also have tea now. I don't know if he's also went AFK, but he's here somewhere.
I'm here.
Okay. Wow, it's made 264 cables. I feel like this could go faster.
Then it's good you have set up some blueprints so you can just plug them down, right?
Scene, yeah, I forgot scene, sorry. I mean, I'm not that far yet. This is because I'm missing cables, so I can make the blueprints, so I can actually set up the thing.
I don't even have copper production in my place.
Okay.
I have plastic, but I don't have copper.
That's TKG.
Priorities, right?
I suppose. Oh wait, so 100% takes 30. No? 60, okay. So I need more speed, I guess. Instead of 45, so I can actually attach the third one. Wonder if there's space enough for this? Probably not. Not that way around. Not that way around. There we go. I can take this away. Let's see if there's space enough for this. Technically not, but yeah. But what if I want to be sorry, Fubble? I'm just kidding. That's a lot of wire. Take all of those. Should probably throw that away as well. Right, I should get, now that I have cable, I should get concrete. I wonder how much we've made. I mean, it makes 95 concrete a minute. Look at this concrete go fast. Kinda. Could go faster. I'll say I have plenty of concrete now. Probably won't ever run out now. So let's start with iron smelting. Yup. Oh, I missed. How do I even get a good angle on that? Oh, like this. Perfect. Man, these remixes of Splatoon music is making me want to play Splatoon. I kind of feel a bit weird about the whole Splatoon, what do you call it? Splatoon 1 and, well, not Splatoon 1, but Splatoon 2 and 3 situation. Hey, it let me build my thing. And I made a mistake.
Here you go. Now you can see.
I'm just start over.
Wait a minute. That is going to be too tall. No.
Too tall?
Yeah, too tall.
But why though?
The conveyor lift is lifting the conveyors too much compared to what I wanted to lift.
Oh. Ooh.
So I have to use normal, just elevate the, what is it called? Conveyor pole.
Oh, conveyor pole.
Yeah.
Oh. Ah. I remember. Oh yeah. Should move that down into my stuff. This time, let's see if we can get it right. Maybe I should stand on top of something so it's a little easier to see the whole thing. Ta-da! I did it.
And lights.
Oh yeah, I need to connect power.
You made it like that, okay.
Yeah. I will eventually have to upgrade it, I guess.
Mine is mostly just an empty shell. Oh wait, not shell. That's the outside. Guts.
Empty what now?
Mine's just guts.
From Berserk?
Yeah, I just remember them. But yeah, it's the guts. But just the factories and splitters and mergers and stuff like that, not walls and lights.
Ah, I see. Mine is everything. No, I made a mistake. I guess that is technically okay.
Is it? Oh, it's placed one to the
It's placed
side.
one too many to the left, yes. Just one. The whole blueprint alignment thing is not working with what I built. Oh, guess there's only one solution. Remove the whole darn thing. And then I should put down... And then I should turn it around. There we go. Now, let's try again. Part 1. There we go.
I can't see. Why won't it make me the lines so I can see where I'm going?
I don't know. It's satisfactory.
Oh, yeah. I hope. Come on, build. Did it line up?
Time to see if I can do this. And it's still smelt in this area. Nice. Talk about right on.
Mine is also good.
Yes, it's...
No, it's not. But I can fix that one. I'm just going to delete these.
It fits so nicely, it's almost incredible. Now I just have to actually put things in them so they can start doing things. For realsies. And connect power. and the lot. Connect? Connect. Yosh. And let's see, that is right in the cross section, so we'll put that here as well. Oh. It needs to be one of these. One thing I'm missing is Caterham and the AI limiters. I could make a handful of them by hand. How many do I need for, like, if we just start with like 5 of them, the button manage things? Total of 5. Crafting bench? Won't let me craft by hand? Oh, now it will. That was weird.
I'm up on 180 iron plates per minute.
Nice. You know what? We'll make a handful of these, so I just have... I only need 1 per button anyway. 1 per switch, crank, whatever you want to call it. Oh. I had more quick wire. I had plenty. I have plenty of quick wire. AI. Why won't it let me make them? I have the copper plating and I have the quick wire, but game is like, no craft, not allowed.
Yeah, I've had that sometime before, but I usually just switch recipe and allows me. Don't know why.
Okay. Huh. Right you are. Just super weird. Whoops. Let's see. I'm to build power controls. Maybe I should just dedicate a whole thing to power management instead of this mess I have right here. I mean, we can keep the mess, but that's power line, and we want this to be a double outlet, that a single. This can be a pole, put the power switch over on 0. That seems good. Whoop. Gonna turn that around, and let's see, did you remove the whole listing in the corner?
Listing?
For what colors we used for what?
No.
Do you still see it?
I still have my red is for power plants and green is for production.
Okay, for me it's gone. Maybe it's because I don't have anything in my public notes are empty. Okay.
I've seen that it can disappear sometime.
Well, I got it back. Somehow.
Okay.
Yeah, I opened up and said I would like to edit my what do you call it? I would like to edit the thingamajig. And when I did that, it came back. Kinda weird.
Prince and starting to like them. What should I begin making? And rods or screws? Oh, iron rods first.
Power. And. Yes. Because there's multiple of them. That's not what I want to do. Silly video game. Oop. We'll call it ground. Even though that's in electricity terminology, that is very incorrect to call that ground. Because that's where all the emergency stuff goes.
I was just call it ground, and I was thinking, where is that being mentioned? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The whale that is falling from the sky and is saying, "Oh, I see something approach me. What should I call it? Something with yeah, ground. Yes, I'll call it ground. I wonder if it will be friend with me."
Yes, I remember. Whoops.
Good times.
Good old times, yes.
I don't know where that is going to fit, so I'm just going to ignore it and go to the next one.
That is indeed a feeling, yes. Okay, so that needs to connect to there. And that should connect there. And there. And then I should take one from over there, connected with there. And that means I can now dismantle this. And this should still have power, yes? It does, good. I have 900 megawatts of power in the house.
All right, I shouldn't.
Guess you might say that I'm a bit of a powerhouse. Eh? No?
Now that you mention it, I shouldn't expand too fast, because what if I use all my power?
Yes, good question. Hostility. Where?
That's right. Okay. 3 of those, making that. Iron rod production up.
All right. And I guess we want, a door here. Of some description.
Oh, I'm getting weird legs.
You, weird lags. That cannot be good.
Gravity! This is going to hurt. Ow.
Yeah.
I jumped off a conveyor belt to give me a little bit of boost at getting up.
Okay.
And I flew into the side of a assembler. And because of the angle, it threw me off the side of my factory.
Oh. I thought you were gonna say that you came pre-assembled.
Well, I was disassembled when I hit the ground.
Yeah, that's definitely, not pre-assembled. Wait. These grids are supposed to be connected. Why is there... Did my entire... That can't be right. Well, that has power information, so why does the rest of the system not? Okay, so power's coming out of that one. What is going on? You
Have
can
you,
still hear me, right?
Yeah, okay, you have, oh. Yeah, you have power there, and you have... Are they not on?
I mean, I've pulled the switch down.
But it doesn't look like the switch is down.
I mean, you look at the what's it called? The interface. It says operational. I pull this thing. It doesn't change in the top grid. It didn't change in the bottom grid. If I pull it down, nothing happened.
Is it... good question.
It should have been disconnected. I'm pretty sure if I pull this wire off, there's not gonna be any power down there in that machinery. There's only gonna be power over in that machinery. I guess yeah, there is power here. Are you seeing this?
Okay. Get up there again.
Whee! Like, that's the ingoing power that connects to the switch. And that goes to those.
I would like to see the switch. The middle switch to begin with.
It's got power, right? It's going somewhere.
So the thing is connected to side B. Let's see. Let me see the switch.
Which one of them?
So you have
A
B into there, and then A go up to the top, which is connected to the top lines, right?
Yes. Which is connected to the B on the red.
Green and red on those sides.
I'm pretty sure if I pull this wire away, the whole thing down there turns off.
Yes, it will.
Yeah.
That line I see has power, but the other line I don't see why it doesn't have power. Let me see your red switch.
What if you come down here and take a look at them?
The line B should be the one with power, but it's showing on line A. Is that another line?
I mean, it's connected. The power going in is connected to A. I turned the switches the right way around compared to what you do.
Yeah, but
A is the one getting power in, and that shows up here as getting power in. B is supposed to have power out. It's
so
cold.
B is power out there, and
Thanks for the help, Ad. Yes, sir.
so that's power in. It goes over there.
Yeah. I
Push up to
can
that one.
draw it for you on a thing if you want.
And it goes like that. So how many power plants do you have?
I have 6.
So and they are all connected to the red one.
Yes, they're all connected to the red one on the A button.
And there's no power connected to
There shouldn't
the
be.
gray and green.
Gray and green are connected to the B line on the power plants. But
Yeah.
there's no capacity or consumption showing up here. Maybe I should try relocking and see what it says then.
I don't know why it then says on your gray line that there was power there.
I mean, I've turned on this. This brings the power into this thing here, which is that thing there, which is connected to that and that. So I can turn on here, and that will connect to down there. And I can turn on here, and that will turn on that thing here, which is the factory over there later.
Yeah, and the gray one
Is
showed
also
power.
plugged. Yeah,
The gray one has power.
in B, but there's no power in A where the power is coming from.
There's no consumption in it, in that line.
Yeah, but
I guess-
if you look at it, both the production and consumption are on the B line. There's something wrong with the interface. Which is why I'm thinking I need to relog, so give me a second.
I would call it, yeah.
Also, I have tea. This time it's still hot. It didn't manage to go cold.
Yet. Oh, well.
Not yet, but I'm drinking it.
Would jump down to my own. Wee. Green stuff. So
I'm loading in. Let's see if it's fixed. It is not fixed. Pretty sure if I pull this power, and then jump on this. Jump. There we go.
yeah, odd.
See, no
Fine,
power. It's got consumption down here. 180 megawatt.
Okay. That's
Wait,
how it should
only-
look.
Only 180 megawatt? I'm not sure that fits. That line is definitely not connected up there. see what the system over here says. So I have to find the consumption of... I have to find 300 and... Where does that consumption come from? What's the connection or draw? Do these machines really draw that much power? Also, I picked up leaves apparently. 60 something megawatts in that one. And that's for those two machines, so that's 120 megawatts. Keep that
You also
running.
have 2 pumps.
Yeah, 2 pumps. Do they don't take a whole lot of power, do they? It's some power.
Less than 10. I don't remember exactly.
Doesn't actually say on the machine thing how much power a pump takes.
Oh,
But it probably says in the if I open up this and look at logistics, 4 megawatts per pump.
Yeah, so that's 8 more. And is it only power plants in the rest, or do you have?
It should be only power plants and then the what do you call it, machine miner up here. The miner is very overclocked though. It is going as fast as it can. It uses 40 megawatts. Oh, okay, the max consumption dropped now. It took a while to update. The max consumption is 182 by the, what's it called, refinery system. I don't know why it took so long to update, but it did.
Yeah, that's also correct.
Oof. It's just kind of weird that it's not showing the consumption of this system down here. I mean, it should. It is now 0 consumption. No, it still has a max consumption of
187. Okay.
This is some weird lag. That's all I can say it is. It's gonna make it a bit problematic to make the mine. I mean the base, but yeah.
Is it still the 187 where you at now?
Yep, max consumption is still 187 megawatts. Well, I guess we can put the connection back in. Gosh. Yum. Super weird. That is all I have to say. But I guess yoink. See if it updates. It is still not updated.
It's very empty here. That should be equivalent to my main one. They're showing the same on both sides. Odd.
Very. And that's all I have to say about it. Oh.
What was I thinking?
I don't know. Was I supposed to know?
No.
Oh no.
Too much place, iron rods, and I need steel production. I'm running low on wires. No, cables.
Very capable. Probably don't need that much of an area. Let's just make it like so. Right, I had the whole thing for it. So here we have smelting. Construction. And assembly. Probably misspelled. And manufacturing, probably also misspelled. And also I hit escape, so I have to rewrite it. Manufacturing. And then we need refining and blending. Not in one, not in one thing. And there we go. Oh right, airport. Very important addition.
Oh, I noticed an error I did.
Come again?
I noticed that I've placed 2 foundations at the same spot.
Oh no? Oh, that's the wrong one. Guess you could say it was very foundational.
That's when you have foundations and you put a blueprint on top of the foundations. Or a blueprint with foundations on top of where the foundations already are. The top foundations.
Oh, I might have put those secondary ones a little too high. No, it will just start over. Maybe I should just add a wall.
Oh, wonder wall.
A wonder wall?
There was no ground there.
Guess you can say it was not grounded in sound ideas.
That's blasphemy.
To not be grounded in sound ideas?
It is mad nerd.
Yes? No? Foundation. And
I cannot afford.
you cannot afford foundation?
I cannot not afford my next line of constructors.
Oh no.
Was missing iron plates, which I was already making, so I just had to run a little bit back and forth.
Yes.
Constructors in there.
Point. Tune music.
Pipes. These should be steel beams. And these steel beams then fuse and should split into making screws.
Oh, right. Guess we'll just walls with a door in them. Guess we'll make that an auto gate. And I don't know why the light is not coming on. Oh, this is operational. That's operational. That's operational. Oh right, I know why the light isn't coming on. I'm a goofer. I'm being a goofer. There we go. Now the light should be on and it should be purple. It is purple. And build walls. Let's see, that's built right in the cross of that. So we'll put it there. And down here. And this needs to... cross there, go one up, and then go all the way down here. And that needs to also go on the cross, and then that needs to, rather than going one up, it goes two. Same goes for this one, and that goes three. And that also needs to go down here and be there.
What comes after screws?
Everything copper.
Oh, I was thinking reinforced plates.
Oh, not sure actually.
Or is it rotors?
It depends on how you look at it.
Let me place something down and just look.
I mean,
It looks like I'm done with constructors in the iron line. Simplest is reinforced plates, modular frames, rotors. Smart platings, I don't think we are going to make that much of. But I think one of the NTL things require them in the production line.
okay. I guess we can make them when we get there? Question mark?
Just that might as well set it up so it's ready for it.
If you wanna.
Reinforced plates and rotors.
Yup. Also, I should drink the rest of my tea before it gets cold.
I cannot afford this. The blueprint I want to make that makes a reinforced plate I cannot construct because I'm missing reinforced plates.
I nearly did a spit take. That is a classical problem. If I have ever seen one. Also cookies. Yes. Give me a sec. It is a very pleasing wall of wires. Or so I think.
Yeah, I remember my other factory before updates. I think I made way too many wires.
Oh?
I'm thinking about making it a little bit more simple.
A little less wire, a little more...
A little more bundled.
I mean,
So I might call one of them iron, and that means all of the iron production.
I see.
Maybe call the other one iron tier 2. So rotors, motors. Oh wait, rotors, reinforced plates and stuff like that is kind of tier 2.
Yep.
I should have just put it everything in one.
Up to you.
Just know that it's going to be very big, because my plans for this factory is way bigger than my plan for the last factory I built.
Yeah.
And it was already out of control in in the other one.
I don't know.
I have a problem.
Which one of them?
It's a plastic problem.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not producing. There's no plastic coming up for my iron plates.
Your iron plates need plastic?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an old recipe, but yeah, it requires plastic.
Plastical.
Oh. Good enough for now. That should be the reinforced iron plate. You can take the alternate recipe, which creates. The only difference is that it's faster and slightly more expensive.
Okay.
And I don't really care about that it's faster, only that it's more efficient. You can always make more constructors next to each other.
Yeah.
But one reinforced iron plate requires 6 iron plates.
Okay.
And that's for both of them, but the iron, the screws are different. One reinforced iron plate to 12 screws, or was 50 divided by 3. That's 16.666 is. I didn't really calculate that. It was only from memory. But yeah, it's a little bit more expensive, but both of them takes 12 seconds to make. One of them is making 3 every 12 seconds, and the other one is only making 1.
I see.
So we go with the slow one.
I don't know.
It's more efficient. I have a wall I cannot pass. An invisible wall. They're great. That should be that one. Next was rotors.
Very spinny. Much headache.
I have not hooked up power or the conveyor belts. I've only constructed where they should supposed to be.
Okay.
Is that a bad thing?
I don't know. Maybe?
Oh, kinda, yeah, they're not working.
I mean, yeah, that is a bit of an issue if you need them to work. Hmm. Yosh.
Oh, I fell down.
Oof. That's all I have.
Rotors. Next one is... Can't afford.
That's a weird thing you're constructing. Can't afford.
I was about to make a random assembler to just see what recipes I'm missing. I couldn't even make an assembler.
You have, I don't know, search options. I think I made this factory way more complicated than it needed to be.
Looks at my own factory and just going,
Let's see, I should have staircases somewhere in this thing. Organization? Logistics? No? Transport?
the frames.
Architecture? Oh, architecture it is.
Oh, that's an alternative recipe with rotors. Requires copper sheets instead of iron rods. It's cheaper in the iron,
Okay.
but I don't know what is going to be our limitation when we fully make our most expensive things.
I don't know either.
If we're going to run out of iron, copper, or coal. Oh, guess we can fix it when the time comes.
When we get there, I guess. If we get there. When we get there.
Modular frames and smart platings. That's the two last one in that line. And I can definitely not afford that. I need to... Oh yeah, there's a part of a factory down here that I'm just going to deconstruct. That should give me the things I need. And I still haven't set up copper.
Oh no. Might be useful soon. No? That's okay. It needs a bit more space. I'll make 10 of these. Here's 1 iron, copper, steel, catering. Whoops. I'll just name this one in the beginning. Yep. Yep. And just thinking a little about how I should put this wire down. Maybe if I work myself kind of backwards. But that wall's gonna get connected. Is the... Can you... No? Okay. You can put these... Okay, you apparently can't. But you can put them on the other side of things. Kind of weird.
Yeah.
Guess the only... But that wouldn't leave much space, I guess, if things are going to be up there anyway. Good old cat jam. I guess that one's kind of reached permanent meme status now. It is indeed very jammy.
Strawberry jam. Oh, well.
I mean, I could go for some strawberry jam. Don't know about meme state, but you enjoy it here? Well, I was talking about the emote cat jam. I think I have an idea, sort of. Guess I need to place that further this way. Out there.
Oh, just do that.
But good to hear that you're enjoying your time around here.
I forgot I could just do the plus on my blueprint if I wanted to build 3 blueprints.
Yes.
That's so nice.
Yes. Until you have 50 of them. And the thing is, then it goes like, yeah, you need like 1,000 of these. And I'm like, that's a lot. Yep. I need the power thingamajig at the place with the stuff into the wall like so. And into that. And into that. Well, it's displaying green. Oh. Mm. Hmm. Guess that means technically this thing needs to be lower. Starting to get, you might run into this when you run past it kind of territory. I mean, I guess I could just bring all the wires up from down below. I have the space for that. It's kind of weird that there isn't a way to sort of go. This wire now goes through the wall instead. Kind of fashion. I mean, this wire now goes through the floor, not wall. You know what I mean. I hope. Yep. Do this. Yeah, I guess that's fine.
Why is that one not working?
What's happening?
It's just your smelter for copper in this one. The last one wasn't getting copper. There's copper on the belt, but it's not getting in.
Wait, you took my blueprint?
No, I don't know if it's from. No, it's not from the blueprint. It's from. I'm slowly dismantling your old base.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know why either, but sometimes when I try to connect things, the game just goes, yeah, these things don't connect. I place them down according to where you told me to connect them, but no, they're not connected. I don't know why that happens sometimes. Can I walk on this? Can I fall through this? Yes, I can fall through this. Okay. That's not where I wanted the fence. And wall and see, more foundation. So. Will this connect? It will. Okay, fine. Well, we found a way to state the power. To power the state. Also, I can see the galaxy. There's a cloud covering it up soon. If you want to see the galaxy I mentioned the other day.
There it is. I think the other day, don't know if it was due to disconnects or how it's working, but we were not having the same night.
Oh, okay. I guess that's just kind of a thing. We don't have the same nights. Wait, you can put the fence upside down. Oh wait, that's not upside down, that's just... Okay, never mind. I thought for a second. But no, it was not so. Just me seeing wrong. Anyway, time to start iron smelting. I suppose. Yes. Yes, I can real quickly also do this. There we go. That was ready for later. Now I just need to figure out how to bring the material in to the base. I think I have an idea. Sort of. Mayhap. It's good that I have so much concrete and like let's see, what was I thinking? Right, I want to have walls. And then I just need to bring it up in the right height. And put it out in the right height. I guess. Let's see, how do I best translate these? I don't have a hotkey for... We'll just make it out of phrase. might not exactly be it. Could I just do this? This is apparently that does indeed work. Question is, how do I get that? Can you put wall conveyor thingers? No, you can't stack them outwards. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm going to need foundation at the top then, and use the what do you call them? Ones that hang from the roof.
Conveyor ceiling mount. Okay.
Yes, that one. Oh, I should connect the things in here so that they get the right orientation. Why? So weird. Sometimes they like to connect on the outside.
Yeah. I was quite annoyed with some pipes I was going to lay, and it was always doing it wrong.
Because of the ceiling mounts?
I think it was ceiling mounts. They kept on going, hey, the pipe you're about to create, it should turn around this mount, right? Just no, please turn again.
That is some mood. That much I can tell you. Oh, it's too steep. I'm gonna have to make 2, I think, to make it work. Whoops, that's the wall mount. Okay, something here is weird. Let me just get a closer look at it. It is not turned fully. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Let me guess, it's because otherwise it will not fit. Oh, it will fit. Okay. Right, and then I have to make another. I'm out of iron rod. I have to go fetch. Good that I have production of these things right now. Oof. I'm gonna have to do I'm gonna have to do a quick be right back real quick. That did not go AFK. Anyway, I'll just leave it like this. Be right back fast. All right, I made it back. Yosh. Tracking. Okay. Right, I was missing Rod, I believe. There we go. See if I can hit the wire correctly. This is the wrong wire. And that was the wrong direction. Yosh. Let's see. Where was I when I left off? What was I? I was missing rods to fix this part. Question is, that looks kind of bad. Hope that was kind of straight. Well, that looks kind of straight, so. Well, that was not exactly what I asked for.
I need to fix my heavy oil residue.
Okay.
Part of my factory is stopping because I don't use my heavy oil residue for anything.
Ah. Guess you'll have to sink whatever is coming out too fast. Or too much of.
Just need to have something that uses it, then I'm happy.
Yeah, it's just I always make sure that there's a sink on for excess. So that it won't clog up if whatever is using it is running out of space, so to speak.
You can use that in the end of a larger production line. But heavy oil residue, what should I make with it?
What can you make with it?
There's fuel. And there is rubber.
What's the more important one?
I will need rubber later. Rubber is kind of very used in the higher tiers.
Okay.
I guess I'll change it into rubber. But that requires plastic. Yeah, it's odd. Yes, that will be my project next time.
Okay. You're saying you wanna hold it here?
Yeah, it might be time for me.
Okay. I did
Got
have
work.
one question. Oh, you have work tomorrow still?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, I think we'll just call it. I can always ask you on Discord later, I guess, and then you can answer whenever you have the time.
Oh.
it's not that super important unless you want to take it right now, I guess.
I would like to know what you want to ask me.
So I am trying to write what's it called, lore related stuff for my VTuber. And one of the things is that I need names. Oh, okay, Forbol. See you later. Sleep well. And thank you for being here.
You need names.
Yes, I need names because, funny enough, I made it so that there are several Stone Dragon clans, not just one. And I guess they all need family-based names because I wanted to go that route, and that's the route I'm going.
What a stony feeling.
Ha 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 ha. Thank you, Forbor, and Merry Christmas to you too. Forbor says Merry Christmas, by the way. So yeah, that's the thing I have. If you would help me figure out names and stuff, that would be nice, because you're the guy I know who does Japanese. And since I picked Japanese one way, I might as well go with all of them, right? Or do you think
unless one of the clans is very foreign and use a totally different word for it?
I suppose. I mean, the whole thing is that there's a bit of a how do you call it, Legion thing going on. So even though there are several dragons, they practice independence because they wanna, I guess. Yet they are technically one dragon. All of them.
Oh, so
they're all called Ishi. They have a second name denoting their clan, and then they have a third name that, you know, denote their what's it called, their individuality. Also, did I say Merry Christmas to Forbor? I'm losing my thread here. I hope I did. Merry Christmas, Forbor. So that means Ishi, that's dragon, Lin is my clan, and Ryuko is, or Ryuko, I guess, is me. And I did, okay. Good that I did. And, like, I've been thinking a bit, like, dividing them up because Ishidin is stone scale. So having one that's hard, one that's wing, having one that's, you know, sort of not exactly like there's a difference between, what was it, feeling or peace of mind, which is what, Kokoro, I think. That's also like heart. But like the word for actual autonomy heart is like, what was it again? Shinso? Which I think they use in Attack on Titan. But I was thinking of going with Ishi Kokoro for the one that represents, or that part of the clan that's the heart one. So figuring out all of the names and actually getting what do you call it, getting the thing fit together so it sort of is nice is a bit hard when you don't know the Japanese.
Yeah.
And that's what I kind of wanted help with, if you would.
I can try. I will need the meanings you want to to put out.
But yeah, I think since you have work tomorrow, probably not a good idea now.
I have many things I have to do, so I will come to them when I have time.
Yes, that's why I thought I'd just message you on Discord with
the names. Okay.
Yeah. And then you just take it whenever. That would be nice if you would help me.
Yeah, that would be fine.
Okay. I need to figure out this mess of belts at some point, but I think I'm gonna just delete these now because, yeah. Anyway, I think we'll call it a night here then.
Yep.
Thank you for playing Satisfactory with me, and hanging out, and doing the cozy. I don't know. We're probably not gonna talk before Christmas, so Merry Christmas, face.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. I guess we'll be playing Satisfactory between what's it called, Christmas and New Year if you have the time. I'll be here. If you're not here, that's okay. But if you also want to be here, we're just doing it. Okay?
Only have work between Christmas and New Year. So...
You have work between Christmas and New Year.
Yes.
Oh no. Job management has yeeted everything out the window for work, like middle beginning-ish of last week. And they're like, yeah, all problems into next year. See you next year. And I'm like, why?
And I have to work, yeah. This is more because that in order to have someone working in our company, those without kids can work in these where kids normally have vacation days. So the parents can be with their kids. So us without kids are going to work.
Yeah, that makes sense, I suppose. Anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be back on Friday with Castlevania. And like next week, I'm gonna throw a whole lot of streams out of the wall, and just stream a lot. So, because I want to celebrate New Year, I have the time, so why not? And that's basically it. I guess I will see you next year. No, wait, I'll see you next week. I should figure out if I have anyone I can raid at all right now at this hour. Let's see. Twitch, you're loading slow. Why are you loading slow? Yep, I don't know why it's loading slow, I guess. Browser has lots of things to do. Not browser. Computer has lots of things to do. Part of me wants to raid Baka. But I want to know how long he's been going for before I do, because usually he's only been on for 2 hours, it seems. I should shut down Satisfactory so I have more space to do things. Yeah, I guess we'll just raid Baka. He's one of my friends. We talk a little now and then. He's currently playing some Final Fantasy X2. I don't know how far into the game he is, but yeah. We'll just hang out for a bit. Talk. Anyway, thank you for hanging out. I'll be back on Friday with Castlevania. Good night.